What is up, my dudes? We're going to do a different video than my other ones. We're going to do more of a story time-esque video. And if you're wondering what game's in the background, it's Rules of Survival on iOS and Android. Really great game. And you're going to see some of my highlights from when I was playing with my friends. Now on to the video. Okay, me and my family, mainly me, my brother, my nephew, and my dad, we're going to Monster Jam, which was amazing, by the way. But we didn't want to go there and pay for all the food, all the snacks, because that's expensive. So, what we do is, we go to a Denny's. It's nearby. Denny's are usually pretty cheap. So we go in there, we get seated, and when we're seated, they said, you're going to wait here, and I don't know if anyone's working here, but I'll tell you and bring it back. What drinks do you want? And we ask for our drinks, we get our drinks. Well, later on, this older gentleman walks in. He's seated. He gets this really nice service. This lady is being very nice to him, and the whole 1080. But me and my dad's drinks are getting very low, and we need a refill. And so that lady passes by us. We would think, oh hey, she's gonna ask for a refill. Let's get our cups ready. Well, no, she looks at us and then just keeps walking, like not even caring about us. Like, the way she looked at us made us kind of think she thought less of us. So, we're like, okay, it was only a one-time thing. I don't know if I don't know if she'll do it again. Maybe she was busy. Maybe she had to grab something, and so we let it pass. Well, after that, this large family of like 4 people, they're seated to the right of us. And once again, they get great service. Like, that lady's very nice to them and giving them the whole rundown. And once again, me and my dad's cups are empty now. There's nothing in them. She just looks and keeps walking. And by now, my dad's already pissed, because my dad, he likes service, because he's in that whole service industry thing. And he wants to be treated well as a consumer. So, he gets fed up with that, gets up, complains, and gets our refills. He has to get up and get our refills. So, he comes back, and I guess they might have rushed them or something, because our food came out right as soon as that happened. And since they're getting our food, once again, when you eat, you want to drink. So, our drinks get empty again. But guess what? She doesn't get us refills. She keeps passing us until I'm like, really? So I get up and I'm like, I want a refill. I'm not gonna like eat this like dry ass food and not get a drink with it. So I get up, and my dad, he also gets up because my brother wants a refill as well. So we start in there and we get the manager. Well, the manager does absolutely nothing at all. Like, she's just that yes woman. She was like, I understand, sir. That's horrible. That's all she did. That's the best thing you can tell to comfort your consumer who's getting that bad of experience. That's not good product placement, or like, not product placement. That's not good social skills. When you're dealing with an angry consumer who's not getting the service that he paid for, because when you pay for a restaurant like Denny's, you're paying partially for the food. The rest is for the service. Because food's not that much, to be honest. Like, you make it at home, it's a lot cheaper. But getting food at a restaurant like that, you're paying for the service and the convenience. We got none of those. That's not good at all. I don't know if that lady just didn't like us, or we rubbed her the wrong way. We didn't even talk to her. So then the manager, she grabs our refills for us. And so we go and finish our meal. And I don't know, just when you go to a restaurant, you want to be treated well. You just want to get your drink, you want to get your food, and you want to enjoy your time. We didn't get to do that because we had to get our own drinks. We had to wait for our food, and like, When I say wait for our food, I'm not like I want it instantly. I meant like it took a while. Like our Monster Jam started at 3 o'clock. We were there at 1:30, and we didn't leave till 2:40. Usually, eating food takes about an hour at the most when you're like discussing and talking with family. But no, it took even longer because of the fucking service. Like, come on. I don't know. I don't know if it was a race thing, because the gentleman that she was really nice to was a black man, and she was a light-skinned black, so it could have been that. But that service was just bad. And mind you, we didn't even know how she sounded or how she talked, because she didn't talk to us till at the end of the day, where we were about to pay for our food and leave. And the first thing she asked us was, "How was your service?" Which my dad, he was already pissed at the time, said, "Oh, it was horrible, just horrible." And that's when her attitude changed, and she's like, "Oh, do you want the manager?" Which, come on, of course we want the manager. We just had one of the worst services in our life. So, in all the end, the manager gave us a 15% off discount. $15 off. But still, that's not a good way to run your whole business there. Being like, I don't care if your people don't want to work or if they're kind of fed up with the job. That doesn't matter. They're not there because of their feelings. When you work, you're supposed to work, no matter what. Unless like you're going through some dark stuff. Really, no reason to like totally blow off one group of people. One group. We were the only ones in there that was not getting good service like that. And it was just ridiculous. Like, how can you do that? Honestly, it's just stupid. Man. Like, this is probably the only time I've ever had this. Because Denny's is not really a place I go to a lot. Come on, it's Denny's. This is Denny's. You go there for breakfast. But, man, even their food was shit. Like, I ordered a chicken fried steak. That was more like a chicken fried chicken. And, like, the whole steak was just, I don't know, it was like a chicken nugget. It was not good. Not good at all. But, man, do not go to Denny's for their service. Like, I'm never going to a Denny's again. That place sucked. Because, man, when you work in a social environment like that, you're not supposed to blow off your customers. Your customers should be your number one. They weren't even busy. There was at max 3 people in there, counting my family. Man, I don't know how they can pass by that stuff. But, anyways, that's enough of my ranting here. Have a great day. Love you all. See you next time.